Beating retreat ceremony at Vijay Chowk in Delhi. President, Vice President and Prime Minister attend ceremony. Prime Minister Narendra Modi describes India as mother of democracy in his Mann Ki Baat program. Education Working Group meeting to be held at IIT Madras under India G20 presidency, preparations afoot. Meghalaya Chief Minister addresses the 13th Joint Conference of Hajoms, emphasizes on preserving their culture and heritage. And grand finale of FIH Hockey Men's World Cup 2023 today. Germany and Belgium to battle it out to win championship. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Manjui bringing to you the stories in detail. Beating retreat ceremony marking the culmination of 4-day-long Republic Day celebrations was held at the historic Vijay Chowk in New Delhi today. President and Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and other senior dignitaries witnessed the ceremony. National anthem was played at the beating retreat ceremony by the Army developed mass bands along with military bands, pipe and drum bands and trumpeters from various army regiments. The ceremony also witnessed the country's biggest drone show, comprising 3,500 indigenous drones. Earlier in the day, President Draupadi Murmu graced the opening of the gardens of Rashtrapati Bhavan, Udayan Utsav. The gardens will open for the general public on the 31st of January and will remain open till the 26th of March except on Mondays. On the occasion of the celebrations of 75 years of independence as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the President has given a common name to the Rashtrapati Bhavan gardens as Amrit Udyan. Apart from the gardens of Rashtrapati Bhavan, people can also visit Rashtrapati Bhavan 5 days a week from Wednesday to Sunday. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today called India the mother of democracy, saying democracy is in the veins and culture of the Indian people. Addressing the nation in the 97th episode of his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, Prime Minister Modi mentioned Ramkui Wangbe Nume, Bikram Bahadur Jamatia and Karma Wangchu, who are involved in the preservation of their culture in the Northeast and are being honored with Padma Awards this year. He also mentioned that most of the world's Ramsar sites also have a unique cultural heritage and that Manipur's cultures have a deep connection with Loktak and the sacred lake Renuka.
कि हमारा देश मदर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी भी है, लोकतंत्र हमारी रगों में है, हमारी संस्कृति में है। सदियों से यह हमारे कामकाज का भी एक अभिन्न हिस्सा रहा है। स्वभाव से हम एक डेमोक्रेटिक सोसाइटी है। डॉक्टर
President of the 77th session of the United Nations General Assembly, Saba Qureshi, arrived in New Delhi today on a 3-day visit to India. This is his first bilateral visit to any country since he assumed UN General Assembly presidency in September last year. During the visit, Qureshi will hold talks with External Affairs Minister Dr. Ajay Shankar on key multilateral and regional issues of mutual interest. The visit would help reinforce India's abiding commitment to multilateralism, including through its ongoing G20 presidency, and how it would address these global challenges meaningfully for a better future for the global South. As part of India's G20 presidency, the first education working group meeting is being organized at IIT Madras, with the key objective being identifying areas for possible research and academic collaboration among educational institutions in G20 member countries. IIT Madras will organize a G20 seminar on role of digital technology in education at IIT Madras Research Park on January 31, which was formally announced during a press conference today by Professor V. Kamakoti, Director IIT Madras. He informed that the seminar will focus on identifying policies for effective use of digital technology in education among the G20 members. The research and technological innovations being developed here will be showcased to the delegates at the Sudha Gopalakrishnan Brain Center and Center for Innovation. The Governor of Assam, Professor Jagdish Mukhi, today inaugurated the new building and cultural center of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan in Guwahati. Taking to Twitter, he said the institute has encouraged the study of all facets of Indian culture from its beginnings in order to aid in the principles of Aryan culture. He expressed hope that the organization's efforts to promote the nation's cultural renaissance will receive a major boost from this new infrastructure. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma today addressed the 13th Joint Conference of the All India Hajong Welfare Association and the Meghalaya Hajong Welfare Association at Tangabari, Southwest Garo Hills District. Speaking at the event, he emphasized on preserving the sanctity of their heritage to ensure that future generations also uphold and carry forward their roots. Sangma said, Meghalaya is known for its diversity of tribes and they should be proud of their rich traditions, culture and identity. He also expressed gratitude to be in the midst of the Hajong brothers and sisters and getting to learn more about their unique culture and traditions through this conference. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh inaugurated the integrated approach for enhancing ecosystem services at Nungkot Endro on Saturday. The project funded by NEC will secure the resource and enhance the ecosystem. The Chief Minister said there is a strong integration of cultural, environmental and socio-economic dimensions with an emphasis on cultural value, environment and ecosystems and land recycling. People must come together to save our environment, he added. Ahead of the last date of filing of nomination papers tomorrow for the Tripura Assembly election, State's Chief Electoral Officer Kiran Gitte today reviewed preparations at the Subdivision Magistrate's Office at Agartala today. Talking to media, Gitte said, till 27th of this month, the Election Commission has received only 76 nominations. Out of the 60 seats, nomination papers for 14 assembly constituencies will be filed at Agartala, Kirania and Mohanpur. The CEO appealed to the political parties and their respective candidates to follow the time and route which have been designated to them by the Election Commission to prevent any untoward incident. On to sports news. In the FIH Hockey World Cup being played in Odisha, the grand finale will witness Germany and Belgium battling it out to be the champion of the world. The match will begin at 7 p.m. Meanwhile, in the other match of the day, the Netherlands turned up the heat in the second half to defeat Australia for the bronze medal at 3-1. Thierry Brinkman was declared the player of the match. In Women's U19 T20 World Cup, the final match is taking place today in Senwes Park, where India is taking on England to decide who the first ever champions will be. England set a target of 69 runs for India after they were wiped clean after a fantastic bowling performance by Indian bowlers. Earlier, India won the toss and chose to bowl first. In other news, the Commissionerate of Customs Preventive NER Shillong on Friday celebrated International Customs Day 2023 at the U Soso Tham Auditorium in Shillong State Central Library. Chief Commissioner CGST Customs and Central Excise Guwahati Yogendra Garg graced the occasion as the chief guest. Speaking to media, Garg expressed concern over the amount of drugs coming to Northeast and informed that they have stepped up their efforts to curb the trend. He also acknowledged the contribution of partner agencies such as the BSF, NSM Rifles, ITBP, SSB and the counterparts from Bhutan and Bangladesh. Staying with Meghalaya, 2 youths from the state who brought home the National Bravery Award last week received warm welcome upon reaching Nongpo town on Saturday by the Hills Farmers Union, Ribhoi district. The National Bravery Awards were conferred by Major General Bikram Dev Dogra, AVCM, on 25th January in New Delhi. The awards are given annually to Indian children below 18 years of age for meritorious acts of bravery. To end the news, the main points once again. Beating the retreat ceremony at Vijay Chowk in Delhi, President, Vice President and Prime Minister attend ceremony. Prime Minister Narendra Modi describes India as mother of democracy in his Mann Ki Baat program. Education Working Group meeting to be held at IIT Madras under India G20 presidency, preparations afoot. Meghalaya Chief Minister addresses the 13th Joint Conference of Hajongs, emphasizes on preserving their culture and heritage. And grand finale of FIH Hockey Men's World Cup 2023 today, Germany and Belgium to battle it out to win championship. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.